Good morning, students. Right? In the previous chapter, I discussed about you related Japan. Right? Now we are talking of the capitalism under sociology, 11th standard, humanity, and we are talking of sociology, and this chapter is also there in the class 12 related capitalism. Now it's very interesting and understand. Capitalism means a system of economical or economic enterprise. Right? What is economic enterprise? Means you are having ancestors' property or a piece of land you buy that becomes very expensive. So the land, or you are having the gold, any sort of gold in any format, in the bangles, in the rings or bracelet, anything, money in the bank or extra by business, and machines, maybe large machines or any type of machines or any vehicles. These are all your assets. So in sociology, when you are studying of capitalism, there is a long questions they are asking about. Write about the capitalism, or you write about a developed country, right, related economical development. So you know that in the world, USA or United States of America or United States is number one country in the world in every angle or all types of platform, right? Either you take army, either you take the automobile industry along with the Japan, or you take the technology, right? 5G is available in America and in Japan only, but we are running with the 4G. So please understand what happened to that America when you that day also I have showed you, right? This is America flag. 50 states are there, like India we are having 28 states now. So 50 states are there. In that 50 states, you try to learn 10 states and how it is important, how New York is important. When you see the globe also, you try to understand the globe. Where is America located? And America located in North America or South America? If it is in North America continent, then how many countries are neighbors country? How is the relation of the America with the other? Who is the present president of America? Again I tell you, largest democratic country in the world in the form of prime ministership, it is India, and followed by America, right? They are having presidentship of government. When you are talking of the presidentship of government, right? In the presidentship of government, you try to understand the businessman or the tycoon, the present one, Donald Trump, right? He wants to develop the business into a different way. So economical conditions you need to understand. So here I want to make you to understand very clearly that in America, Asian people are working 33%. More than 33%. The people from China, the people from Japan, people from India are working in big firms like, or organizations like NASA, IBM, Google, social media, FB, WhatsApp, or any other thing. So what they do, right? Most of the doctors or most of the engineers, they are working there and they work for that country. All they are paid well. But when the question comes, how you compare capitalism with those? So what we are doing, we are trying to develop the aeroplanes when you are talking of the defense, right, of the other countries, and we are manufacturing over there in America, and then we are supplying, right? So in the form of the defense, when you are talking, in the form of the defense, America goes to number one in all stuff. Either it is Air Force, or it is Navy, or it is Army. So they spend a lot of revenue to make. Do not forget, they have all the headquarters related like United Nations organizations, World Bank, right? So there we spend a lot of revenue for development of all the nations. And do not forget, when you are talking over here, we are talking of UNO, United Nations Organization. In this, 172 countries are members, and rich countries, right, developed countries, they will take care of the poor countries or developing countries in time of calamity, natural calamity or disaster. So understand the situations over here. Now I want to just tell you over here, you see here, when you are comparing, right, developed nation, when you are comparing with the developed nation, so they have all sorts of things, especially apart from the machine, the tourism will play a vital role. A lot of people, they go and see how America looks like. We are having Statue of Liberty, which is on the Hudson River, right? So I will share you some videos also. Have a video, have a look on that. You will get the idea. So people work there according to the time, and they will work according to the development of that nation. So a lot of tourists, which makes the development of getting the revenue, right? It brings the revenue. Now one thing related the America, the people who comes from Africa, right? Once upon a time they were called Negro. They were called Negro. So that word is no more used. You have seen recently what happened when there is a race, or when you see in the history, right, racism, casteism, when we are comparison, George, right, he was killed by the police people. So that system is still, that is called discrimination. So that is still, it is there. So what we are telling, the people of Africa who working over there, they are known as Negroes. But we will simply tell the term as black man, right, or black people. So understand the situation over there, right? Now their main work is to develop the policies and make sure they get all the automobiles and other things, right? Now very strong US dollar, we say USD or dollar symbol, right? Dollar symbol, you will say 1 USD is equal to Indian 75 rupees today date, right? 75 rupees. So it's very, very strong. Now due to the COVID-19, there may be some down things will be there, but do not forget American dollar will work everywhere in all the nations throughout or through corner of the world. So when our developed nation is, economical conditions are very, very good related to any sort of things, definitely we will be, our economic things will be much, much better, and then we pay a good payroll to workers who are working, right? Lot of Indians, when you are talking of the NASA, Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams, and some more people who are from India who work for these people, and they have been facilitated. So what I wanted to tell you, when you are talking of comparison, you must able to compare the developed nation and developing nation. India is coming under the developing nation. So it's a very, very good topic. It's a good topic about the capitalism. And again I wanted to tell you, do not forget to write the notes in your fair notebook. Have a look in your notes and see the comparison. The comparison should be very, very much, you must discuss. And till that moment I wanted to tell you one more thing. Every day I write the proverbs on the board. Here I have written survival of the fittest. Now survival of the fittest means, since there are now unemployment is coming up. Unemployment is coming up in this America also. So what I wanted to tell you, how it is happening. These American people are not getting the job due to the Asian blood or due to the people of other nation. The person who works or who is intelligent will survive in any nature of the work in anywhere in the world. So just I wanted to tell you, you have to also write down the notes and have a look. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you did not do. Kindly have a look on all those things. Thank you. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.